Today I'm going to make a um, sausage medley, I guess you can say, just using like bratwurst sausages and vegetables to make and prepare my dog's uh, breakfast, lunch, and dinner because she usually eats 3 times a day. Um, and she gets a cup and she gets a half a cup of her dog food. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting everything prepared. So I'll be back. What's up, y'all? I'm back at it again. So today I am going to make a sausage vegetable medley for my 20 to 20, she's about 21 weeks, red-nosed pit bull. And I decided that it's probably been about a good 2-3 months. I had made the decision that I was going to wing her off of her dry food and kind of incorporate what people call table food, which is really not table food, it's just food. So instead of me purchasing, like I said, like Pedigree or Rachel Ray's Nutrish, I decided that I wanted to make, like I said, her dog food. So I showed you a recipe that I made for her last month. I also dehydrated her some fruit. I didn't show you guys that. I hope to be able to do that very, very soon. But these are not traditionally long videos, but I wanted to make sure to kind of give you guys a little bit of context as to why I'm doing that, which is because number one, it saves me money. Number two, it saves me time. I usually just make her one pot meals that are good to go. I try to make enough to last a week. So far, I've been doing really good, and her meal preps have been lasting like 3 to 4 days because she eats about 1 cup and 1 cup and a half of her food, and she gets that usually usually 2 times a day. Sometimes she'll get it 3 times a day. It just really depends on if she's hungry. Like, she's a whole person, and so she'll let me know if she's hungry. I know y'all probably like, what? But yeah, she'll let me know when she's thirsty. I've seen her go as far as to bring me her water bowl or her food bowl. She can differentiate between her food bowl and her water bowl. And if she's thirsty, she'll bring me her water bowl. She also has like nudged the water towards me to let me know, hey, I'm thirsty. Like, and it's I love it. She's extra, to say the least. I know you just heard her yet again, like going at it. But however, so I've showed you the sausages, and I'm also going to be using Great Value cauliflower. I'll be using Great Value green beans, and I also have some Members Mark steamable cauliflower as well. And I'm going to be using some Eggland's Best egg whites. And to not forget,
Few moments later,
what gives it its flavor, I go in with bone broth. And because this is sausage, which is primarily, pork, I don't really trip whether it's bone broth or beef broth. I also have like the beef cubes and the chicken cubes, but in my opinion, I don't want to give her a lot of salt, and this has 14% sodium, 320 micrograms of salt.
Later.
Yeah, salt. My chicken cubes, my Tones Member Mark chicken cubes, it has 1,030 megagrams, which is 45% sodium.
Few inches later.
Beef, I believe it's coming in at the same thing.
Midnight.
Yeah, so it's coming in at the same thing for the beef, just like the chicken. And so don't want to give her a lot of salt. Like I said, I don't season the food. I mean, just in my opinion, dogs don't need all of that. A little bit of turmeric, I know, can help them. That's good. You can also take eggs, eggs that you can take the eggshells once you've cracked an egg, because of course eggs are good for dogs, and you can actually blend it up and sprinkle it on their food, and it helps with, for calcium, helps with their bones and all that good stuff. Lately we did for Super Bowl Sunday, we had ham, cabbage, fried chicken, all that good stuff. So I gave her the bone. She took 3 pieces, and she took the big round piece, like the joint looking bone, and then she took like one of the thick bones, and she had one of the smaller bones, but I took the one that looks like a joint bone, like a rock or whatever, from her, and then the smaller one, and I let her keep that thicker bone. I know just for her teeth and everything, it helps with that, and then like the bone marrow, I know that helps them, that's inside the bone. And she's been, when I say she chewed that thing up, let me see if I can. So this is what's left of the bone, and like I said, she got it last week, Super Bowl Sunday, and she has like went to town. But I know this is good for her. It's gonna help her. So I know that's gonna help with sharpening and strengthening her teeth. So I'm tired. I have to run after her, and she makes me tired. So, but like I said, here we go. And I'm not doing anything super fancy yet. We're gonna come over to our handy dandy pressure cooker. So I'm hoping to be able to get to being able to show you at least once a week the meals that I'm preparing for my baby. Like I said, she is about 21 weeks, and you can hear her now barking. I have her outside at the back door on the patio, and she wants to come in, and this is what she does when she's ready to come in. If you can see her, let's go over there and see why Callie is tripping. So, and y'all, we had like horrible wind, so it's not my patio, my grill. Yeah. Nope. Outside, Callie. Come on, good girl. Come on, baby. Come on, Callie. Come on. Yeah, she is not really excited to be outside unless somebody is out here with her. Y'all, she act like a whole person. I don't even know how else to say it. Like, she is a whole, and if I sit out here with her, she'll come out here. See? Now, isn't that crazy? If I decide to sit with her, because stop, get down, you're scratching me, stop. She wants, she likes company, and I apologize for the clicking and all that good stuff on my mic. Nope. Callie, come on. Stay. Good girl. Thank you. So, again, I apologize for that. However, like I said, I just kind of wanted to show y'all this is real living. Like, this ain't nothing that's fake. Yeah, I do edit to remove some of the unnecessary, but this is real life. So if this ain't what you want, you might want to click off now. But raw, like my grandma used to say, raw. We gonna keep it moving. And so like I said, I do apologize for the background noise and the clinginess from my mic, because I'm trying to wipe the counter as well. But let's get into this video. I showed you guys one recipe so far. So today I'm going to show you another. Let me show you what I'm using. I am using the Members Mark mild sausages, and it came with 7 sausages. It looks like, yeah, 7 sausages. Oh my God, I forgot my son just walked behind me, guys, to put up the dishes from the dishwasher. But like I said, yeah, these are the sausages, and they're pretty big. So like I said, I'm not gonna be doing anything fancy, and so we're just going to move over to our handy dandy crock pot. And I apologize, I had to stop the video so that I could get it out and position it. But like I said, this is real life, so you know, I edit what needs to be, and what doesn't, I don't. So I'm just going to pop those right into the crock pot and give you guys a better look. Just like I said, be popping those right in. And I'm not too much worried about like making sure they got space and all that other crap. I just need them to cook, you know? So, and boom, boom, boom. We got those in there. And if you're wondering what I'm drinking, I'm just drinking Food Line water. It's like 16.9 flow ounces. And I love going in with these or the little mayo drops because they're 0 calories and something quick to drink. But back to the video. So like I said, nothing fancy, and you know I gotta keep my kitchen shears where I want them to be so I can get stuff done. So I'm just popping open the bag of cauliflower rice, and as you can see, and I'm using this because me and my children don't really care for it. Like my daughter made some beef tips and gravy over it, and it was good. It was pretty good. Yet in my opinion, the frozen just ain't it for me. I said I was going to get a and again, that was just the Member Marks bag. Member Marks cauliflower. I said I was going to get a fresh cauliflower and actually grate it up myself to see if there's really a difference. I feel like, and this is just the Great Value green beans, I feel like the texture for me is, I don't know, it's not solid enough. It's a little mushy in my opinion. And so now I'm just going in with the bone broth. I heard something like boxes and stuff falling or shuffling, but I don't have any boxes upstairs. So I don't know what she did. I hope she didn't mess with my daughter's computer desk. But we're gonna go in with, I'm gonna do again about the 1, and like I said, I always go in with a little extra. So I'm gonna do 1 1/4 cup versus just 1 cup, just to make sure um, there's enough juice to kind of incorporate everything. And you know what? Let's see. So I'm gonna pour this in, and when you make this make sure that, like I said, you want to make sure it has enough juice and flavoring and all that good stuff, so your pet will enjoy it just as if, you know, you were eating it. And yeah, I think just to be safe, I'm going to go in with another cup. So all in all, I went in with 2 1/4 cup of bone broth. And it's just because I used that extra cauliflower. I want to make sure everything gets good and soaked up in that bone broth, so that, like I said, she can enjoy this meal. And I don't know, I cook with love, as if, you know, I'm eating it, because I love my baby. So, and I want her to know that she is gonna eat and eat well, same way I eat and eat well. So, and I'm just moving everything around, making sure the sausages are good and incorporate that broth. And I'm going to pop the top on. Don't talk about me in the comments, because I already know. But hey, smooth sailing today, baby. Okay. All right. Now, because we are doing, I'm gonna say pork, and then the rice and the green beans, just for me being comfortable, I'm gonna hit it at 15 minutes. And then I want to make sure again I am on I'm on venting and not sealing. So venting, sealing. Sorry, I didn't have a good angle, but there we go. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to hit start, stop, and it'll begin to heat up. And now I'm going to clean off my station before we move to the next part. I know it's not really a big deal, but I cannot stand like clutterness and just stuff in my way when I'm trying to get the one thing and I can't get to that one thing because it's something in my way. So, like I said, we got that cooking. And y'all, I always, like, when I buy towels or whatever, I always buy extra 1 or 2 or whatever, so that I can cut up and make like my cleaning towels, or towels to dry stuff. Well, not my cleaning towels, but I cut them up real good in squares to make like my cleaning rags. I don't necessarily buy like dish rags and stuff. I bought some a few years ago, but mainly I'll get a big towel and cut it up, and then like I might take half and cut it up into rags, and the other half I'll keep like to wipe counters, to like basically just to dry stuff up, and it works for me. So now we're going to move along to the oven. Thank you for just supporting me, and I'm gonna get better, y'all. I'm gonna get better. So now I'm just going to grab a frying pan. And I'm going to grab some Pam. And this is a non-stick pot, but it's not like great. It's actually a Pioneer Woman, and I got this in 2000 and let me see. I got her set in like 2015, I believe, and it's been sticking with me. But as far as the, I guess, longevity of it, it ain't for me. Now I did invest in some Gotham Steel pan set. I invested in a pan set, and I love it. This is Gotham Steel. This is one of like my bread pans. The outside I'm not tripping about, but the inside, honey, definitely. It came with muffin tins, which I use often. And you get 2 of those. And when I say like this stuff is really non-stick, yeah. So I know that probably Christmas I'll be getting rid of that. And this is another one. This is the big pot. But when I say it actually does what it says it's gonna do. And another pot brand I love is Teflon, because it actually does what it says it's gonna do, and they're non-stick. And I just don't do what everybody else do, where they they use it as a saucepan to only cook sauces and stuff in it. I'll fry stuff in it or whatever, because that's just what I want to do, and it actually holds up to the height. So I'm just turning my stove on about a 4. So my stove has, let me turn on this light for you. But my stove has a small burner, large burner, and that's for the front. And that's this burner. And then, and those are my settings. So I usually go in on 4 because I'm cooking, I am doing egg whites, and I'm going in with my egg whites, and I don't want them to be burnt, basically. And you seen how much olive oil spray I used, and I went in with Pam, like I said, just to coat the pan. And then I went in with I sprayed 1, 2, 3 rings around, just to kind of be the oil for the eggs. And I'm not seasoning those either. I got my measuring cup, and so we're gonna go in with I think I'm gonna go in with a I haven't opened this. Let's say this is a small pan, it's not huge, and I don't want to overwhelm her with eggs, but I want her to get her protein. So I'm gonna go in with about a cup, and I'm just making sure my pan is good and heated. I moved the temperature up to about 5, just because, like I said, Want to make sure everything, the grease, everything is getting heated, but I don't want anything to burn. And I'm just gonna pour that right on in. Move it up again to the 6. I just don't want anything to burn. And my daughter usually makes like my egg whites and everything. I don't make them. I'm used to regular eggs, so and I know it's thinner. So y'all, this is my first time preparing egg whites, so bear with me. Bear with your girl as we create these egg whites. And I love wooden spoons. Out of all the like spoons and spatulas and stuff I use, I prefer wooden. I don't know why, I just do. Plastic burns, silicone burns. My wooden, might get a little scotched, but they be good to go. Like, I think I might even scotch this one a time or two, but it's like the wood bounces back, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but yeah. Egg whites seem to be, maybe I need to move over, so I'm gonna switch it to my large burner, because my small burner is just not cutting it. But yeah, we gonna get this done. And you know what, y'all, she is enjoying eating, in my opinion, the home cooked meals I'm making for her better than her dog, like her dry dog food. She ate her dry dog food. However, I'm looking at, like, she would eat it, leave it, come back and eat some more, and she always finish it off. But it's like when she's eating what I'm making for her, she like eats it all in one sitting. And the only way she stops is if she has like to use the bathroom or something like that, and then she goes right back to it. Like, yeah, let me get back in this house, I'm hungry. So I'm glad that I found a alternative to dry food. And I know everybody can't do that. Everybody can't just wean their dog off of dry food or wet food or whatever, because you got to do what works for you. But this actually works for me. It's going to be easier for me versus having to buy dog food every few months, whether it be due to my health or transportation or just the brand that I get her not in stock. So I made a decision to completely wean her off of dry dog food, even making her like treats, because I know what she's getting is all fruit and I'm just dehydrating it. I know she's not getting all that extra stuff that they put in regular dog treats, you know, to keep it you know, to keep it shelf life and all that good stuff. So, and we'll be back. So I'm just gonna stir these and get these prepared. All right, y'all, we're back. So I've been letting this cool, and it's on. It'll, once you cook everything, it'll stay on to keep it warm. If you can see that. So that's just the keep warm button. But I've been letting it cool for like 30 seconds. So I'm just going to make sure it's ready to be opened. And there we go. So I'll let you see what it looks like. Let me grab my spoon and I'm gonna grab the eggs. And this is just what it looks like. It's good and done. Okay, I apologize for that. My phone went dead. That's what I record off of, but I showed you what everything looks like, and here are the eggs. And so I'm just moving everything around to kind of like stir it up. And I didn't think about this until after the fact, because I know I'm not going to give her these big chunks of, big whole sausages. So I just got my cutting board, and I'm going to grab a knife so that I can, and I got my little like serving fork, and I'm just going to go in and grab these sausages out so that I can cut them up. And this is what they look like. If you can see that, I hope you can. They're still steaming. Everything is still pretty hot. And so I am going to cut up the sausages. Ugh. Trying to make sure I got a good angle so y'all can see. And I'm just gonna cut these sausages in chunks. So that I can put them back in, and I'm going to put everything on back on, just so everything is good and soft and chewable for her. Anytime you make any dog food, you want to make sure that you're chopping them up in small bits, just so it'll be easier for your pet to digest the pieces easier. And so I feel like that's gonna be a pretty decent size. So like I said, I'm just going to go in and cut the sausages up so they're not too big for her. Alright, so finally got all the sausages cut up. So we're just going to dump them back in. So they're all nice and cut up. And I'm just going to mix them around. Stir everything, make sure it's good and incorporated. And I don't know if you can see, but in my opinion, cauliflower rice just not solid. Like I said, it's just too mushy for me. But we've got that incorporated, and I'm gonna take the eggs in the bowl that I had that I just dumped the sausage out of, and I'm just gonna dump that right in here. And I probably should have made more eggs, but a little bit goes a long way, so we're gonna make it do what it do. Just wanted to give her some different textures. And I don't want to dump it right in because it's just going to make the eggs soggy in my opinion. So I'm just gonna scoop some out. Dump it right on top. And I think I've done so far probably about 4 cooking spoons full. And I can make her some more eggs tomorrow to incorporate with the rest of it. But yeah, there you go. So quick and easy meal prep meal for the next 3 to 4 days. Hopefully this will stretch and go a whole 7 days, but we're gonna see. And this is the finished product, and there's still a nice amount in the pot, so it'll probably last, like I said, 3 or 4 days. And you know, I can always scale up, so I know how much I'm making. And I'm just going to pop the top back on. And here we go, y'all, with this top. All right, I got it. And the keep warm is still on, so this is gonna stay nice and preserved. So let's go have her try it and see what she thinks. So all right, y'all, I made it to the garage, and I'm just trying to get the camera good at angle. Come on. And like I said, I got her in the garage, and because she does not give me a moment, y'all just see my feet real quick. And she jumps everywhere. No matter where I go, she's right there. So I'm trying to fix her food without spilling it. And I'm trying to hold on to the bowl and fix her food. And this is difficult because I can't do it down low because she's not gonna let me. So here is her food. Let's see how she reacts to it. And let me bring you in a little closer. And there you go. You give it 5 stars? I give it 5 stars. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next video.